What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Scissor TV. You could be anywhere in the world right now, but you're hanging out with us, and I thank you for that. I promise, this is one ride you will never regret taking. If you're looking for monster truck crashing action, high-speed chases, and non-stop adventure, you, my friend, are in the right place. We've got another exciting video filled with another crazy adventure, so make sure you are buckled in tight, because this ride can and will get bumpy. Before we get started, do me a quick favor and show us some monster truck size love by smashing that like button, subscribing to the channel, and hitting that bell so you get notified each and every time we upload a new monster truck video. But enough talking. It's time to get into the action, so let's get ready to monster! What's going on, Monster Jam fans, and welcome to another exciting Monster Jam adventure. Today, we're going to be driving around with Stone Crusher and Mohawk Warrior as they go around the Highlands. Now, if you remember, Stone Crusher and Mohawk Warrior came this close to joining Gravedigger, Son-uva Digger Zombie, and the rest of the Monster Jam heroes, but were narrowly beaten out, and Maximum Destruction was actually asked to join the team. Now, that doesn't mean that Stone Crusher and Mohawk Warrior have given up on their dream of becoming one of the Monster Jam heroes, because we all know when you have a dream, you should always follow it and pursue it, and that's exactly what they're doing right now. So as the two monster trucks drive around the Highlands, they're discussing what they can do to become a Monster Jam hero. And even if they can't join the team right now, how they can help the team. Because the reason that they want to become Monster Jam heroes is not just for the glory, it's not just for the cool club membership, it's because they want to do some good and help out their fellow monster trucks. Okay, and it seems like Mohawk Warrior has an idea how to do that. He's been talking to Stone Crusher and says that maybe if they could go and get some intel, something that the Monster Jam heroes don't know about the Mad EL Toro Loco gang, and present it to them, it would not only help the Monster Jam heroes, but it might entice them to let them join. Now, of course, Stone Crusher brought up a very good fact that they don't have all the same equipment that Gravedigger and Zombie and all the rest of the Monster Jam heroes have. They don't have Soldier of Fortune and Son-uva Digger developing new technology for them all the time. So how are they going to be able to go in and spy on the Mad EL Toro Loco gang? Well, Mohawk Warrior says he's got that covered. He was talking to Soldier of Fortune when they were training and trying out for the team, and Soldier of Fortune mentioned that he used to have a lab in the wasteland where he was specifically working on drones. Now, those drones are what Mohawk Warrior thinks that he and Stone Crusher are going to need so that they can do a little bit of snooping on the Mad EL Toro Loco gang. So right now, Mohawk Warrior is gonna lead Stone Crusher into the wasteland and to this secret lab. Now as they go in, it's gonna be Stone Crusher who is taking the lead because Mohawk Warrior is a little bit less familiar with the wasteland, but he does know where this secret lab is. Alright, and Stone Crusher has taken the lead as they're just about to come into the wasteland. This is going to be where Mohawk Warrior will then switch out and show Stone Crusher where this is. Now, the monster trucks are kind of developing this plan on the fly. While they have a broad overview of what they want to do, they're not really sure on the specifics, but they do know that Mohawk Warrior knows how to get to this lab, so let's follow him and see where it is. Oh, I am not sure if that was on the map or whatever information that Mohawk Warrior was following, but Stone Crusher and Mohawk Warrior both made it off that cliff, jumped, and landed on those big old BKT tires. Now we have to remember that this is the home of the Mad EL Toro Loco gang, and we have to assume that they are patrolling and looking for intruders at all times. So Stone Crusher and Mohawk Warrior are gonna have to be extra careful to avoid those patrols and not be seen. And it looks like Mohawk Warrior is signaling that the lab is up here. And yes, I think this looks very familiar to me. This is the same lab that Max, and there we have it. We've got the Mad EL Toro Loco gang on patrol right now. We've got El Toro Loco Yellow and El Toro Loco Orange going all around the wasteland. Hopefully they have not been alerted to our two monster trucks' presence. All right, thankfully, it looks like they just drove past where Mohawk Warriors, and Stone Crusher says that he's gonna go out and cause a diversion to lead the Mad EL Toro Loco gang away so that Mohawk Warrior can get up to Soldier of Fortune's secret lab. Oh, I think I know where Stone Crusher is going. Yes, he is. What better place to cause a ruckus and a diversion for the Mad EL Toro Loco gang than going right inside their hideout and doing some donuts? Oh, brilliant plan, my friend. Oh, powers out and gets right back on those four big old BKT tires, and he is off. And yep, it looks like his plan is working perfectly because he seems to have drawn the attention of El Toro Loco Yellow and El Toro Loco Orange. They must have seen it on their surveillance equipment they have in their base. Hopefully Stone Crusher can stay ahead of both of these members of the Mad EL Toro Loco gang. And Mohawk Warrior is making his way up the side of this mountain to that lab. Now, like I said earlier, this does look very familiar because this is the lab that Max D went to on his very first mission when he unlocked battery technology. Oh, that was a very precise jump to get to the other side. It looks like he's gonna have to make another one. And Stone Crusher is still leading away the rest of the Mad EL Toro Loco gang while Mohawk Warrior prepares for that jump to get to that secret lab. Now, driving through the heart of the city is definitely a great way to draw out their attention, and it looks like he is because Stone Crusher is doing some more donuts, grabbing that attention of the Mad EL Toro Loco gang. You know this is gonna work, and it has. It looks like we've got El Toro Loco Orange and Yellow hot on the heels of Stone Crusher, but they are leaving Mohawk Warrior alone as he's able to go up in that secret lab, so this plan is working out perfectly. And it looks like Stone Crusher is gonna take it out into the middle of the desert and make as much noise as he can while Mohawk Warrior shoots to the other side of that cliff, and we know from when Max D was there that yes, there's the lab. All Stone Crusher has to do is keep the Mad EL Toro Loco gang away and give Mohawk Warrior enough time to get through that lab. Oh, and a beautiful front flip. Stone Crusher doesn't just want to draw their attention with the sound, he wants to avert their eyes too, wants them to see all these awesome big air tricks that he can do out in the middle of the wasteland. Another backflip. You love to see it. Oh, and as he rolls over, he's going down the dune and lands back on all four of those big old VKT tires. It looks like Stone Crusher would make an excellent addition to the Monster Jam Heroes. Alright, Stone Crusher feels pretty confident that he's avoided most of the Mad EL Toro Loco gang, so he's gonna set up for the rendezvous point with Mohawk Warrior underneath the lab. And yep, he is correct, because there they go driving off into the desert, still thinking that's where he is. I tell you, the only thing scarier than one member of the Mad EL Toro Loco gang is two members of the Mad EL Toro Loco gang. And Mohawk Warrior has made it to Soldier of Fortune's secret lab. Now it's time to look for those drone parts. All right, and there's the first piece. And now he's got the wings, all he needs is the tail. All right, there's all three pieces that he can put together to make a drone, but he's missing one key component, and that's power, because Max D sucked it all up last time. So Mohawk Warrior is going to go down and wait while Stone Crusher goes to the old aircraft graveyard, and hopefully he can find 3 batteries to help power this drone. Thankfully, Stone Crusher knows his way around the wasteland, and also, thankfully, Mohawk Warrior is a little bit of a tech genius and is able to make all these modifications on the fly. These guys are a great team together. And Stone Crusher is basically in the aircraft graveyard right now. He's gonna search the plane wreckage and hopefully be able to find 3 batteries. All right, he must be close to something, and yes, there is battery number 1. I tell you what, both of these monster trucks are really good at searching through scrap. All right, and battery number 2. One more, and then Stone Crusher can transfer all that power via the power of radio transmission over to Mohawk Warrior, and there we go. All 3, we now have enough power to power the drone that Mohawk Warrior put together from the lab. We just gotta get some height and then transmit that power over to Mohawk Warrior. And there it is. All the power has been sent to Mohawk Warrior, and that means the drone can get up in the air and start watching for the Mad EL Toro Loco gang. Let's get that drone launched. Oh, and there we go. We've got gold El Toro Loco and orange El Toro Loco through the desert. This is a game changer for Stone Crusher and Mohawk Warrior. That means they can keep an eye on the Mad EL Toro Loco gang no matter where they physically are. All right, and it looks like the Mad EL Toro Loco gang, their roving patrol is pretty far away from our monster trucks. That means that Stone Crusher and Mohawk Warrior are going to be able to complete the next part of their plan, which they've just informed me is that Stone Crusher knows a secret, a hidden cave that actually overlooks the Mad EL Toro Loco gang's garage. And they're hoping that they can go up there and maybe eavesdrop and spy on what the Mad El Toro Loco gang's plans are. And Stone Crusher says now's the time. They've been watching the drone feed and they're gonna continue to do so. And so Stone Crusher has relayed the coordinates to Mohawk Warrior and let him know that they need to meet in the city near the garage, and Stone Crusher will show him where this hangout hideout is. Some big air through that plane. Oh, can he get up there? Whoa, what a cool little mini backflip as he maintains traction and gets all the way up on the side of that cliff. That was awesome. All right, Stone Crusher is entering the city and he's telling Mohawk Warrior that the coast is clear. Mohawk Warrior agrees. He's gonna continue to watch those drone feeds and says that now's his chance to move into the city and Stone Crusher can show him where this secret cave lookout is. All right, Stone Crusher says he's gonna have to bash a path? Oh my goodness! I guess they don't call him Stone Crusher for nothing. He just went right through those boulders like it was nothing and cleared a path for Mohawk Warrior. This is epic. Oh, and he was right. It provides the perfect lookout for those two monster trucks to listen in on the Mad El Toro Loco gang. All right, so right now we're not hearing any. Wait, they're checking the drone footage and that's El Toro Loco Black with. Is that Sparkle Smash? Why are the crazy creatures helping the Mad El Toro Loco gang patrol the wasteland? All right, this is odd, guys. Whoa! And Megalodon. Megalodon's driving around with El Toro Loco Orange. This isn't simply the crazy creatures trying to impress the Mad El Toro Loco gang. They're on patrol. They're protecting the wasteland. They've joined the gang. This means that the Mad El Toro Loco gang has gotten the help of the crazy creatures. This must be why they attacked Bark Park. They did it to show them that they're up for the task. This is information that Gravedigger, Soldier of Fortune, and the rest of the Monster Jam heroes are going to need to know. This changes everything. Stone Crusher and Mohawk Warrior have to make it back and let the rest of the Monster Jam heroes know what's going on. Oh, Dragon, all of them are here. It looks like the Mad El Toro Loco gang might also be training them. That's always been one of the weaknesses of the crazy creatures, is that they weren't that organized. Guys, it's turning out to be such a good thing that Stone Crusher and Mohawk Warrior came here to find this out, because this is information the Monster Jam heroes definitely need to know about as soon as possible. And there's Crustacean. Yes, it's the entire crazy creature team. amazing that they didn't run across these patrols while Mohawk Warrior was in the lab. Wow, luck was really on their side. Okay, well, wait, you hear that? It's El Toro Loco and Sparkle Smash. They're discussing their plans. They're gonna attack the Highlands? What? It looks like the crazy creatures and the Mad El Toro Loco gang are going to attack the Highlands. We've got to get back and let Soldier of Fortune know what's going on. Wait. Oh no. It looks like Sparkle Smash and El Toro Loco Black must know that they're there. No, guys, don't go down. The El Toro Loco gang is waiting for you. They're going to trap you. You got... Oh, no. It's too late. They didn't know they were there, and it looks like they're going to capture Stone Crusher and Mohawk Warrior. Oh, guys, this was crazy. The Mad El Toro Loco gang and the crazy creatures have finally officially teamed up, and Stone Crusher and Mohawk Warrior know about it, but they've been captured. I don't know how we're going to relay this back to Gravedigger and the rest of the Monster Jam heroes. Maybe some of you could do it. Peter, Bruce, or Gordon, if you guys are listening, let Gravedigger know. I know you guys watch every week and we appreciate it, so I need you to step up and let the Monster Jam heroes know what's going on. Well, it's going to be a stressful week until we can relay this information, but until then, remember guys, be good to one another and always treat others how you would want to be treated. So until then, we'll see ya!